Yo guys, welcome to a new video on the Team Gullit channel, and in this video I'm trying to teach you guys about something new. A lot of people ask me about how to manual press, and in this video I'm going to try to teach you how to manual press after the patch in EAFC 24. So obviously manual pressing requires a few things. First of all, you need to have good tactics, so let's jump into the tactics first. Obviously the formation you play is going to decide whether you're allowing yourself to press your opponent or whether you need to drop back and maybe wait for your chances to get the ball. For me, personally, most of the times I play a 4-3-2-1, but a 4-4-2 in defense. You do this by putting your left center mid on cover wing, your right forward on comeback in my case, and my middle center mid and right center mid both need to be on cover center. This will make the 4-3-2-1 defend in a 4-4-2, which makes it easier to press. Then obviously some other things that are really important in the tactics are the defensive tactics. I play the width on 35, I get it a bit compact in the middle, and from the middle I try to press my opponent, and the depth is on 67. That's pretty high. A lot of people play it on 71 because of the automatic offside traps. Me personally, I don't really need that, but I still want the high line to be able to press. That's why I have the depth on 67. Now, something that's the most important when it comes to manual press, you need to practice your right stick switching. If you want to be able to press, you can't stick with the L1 switching. You really need to use your right stick. And if you wonder how to practice that, it's just by doing it. Practice makes perfect, as everyone says. Obviously, at the start, you will make mistakes, but from these mistakes, you will learn a lot. So if you don't want to make these mistakes in kickoff against a friend, for example, maybe even go into squad battles, rifles, it doesn't really matter if you lose. So make sure to practice them there, so you could use it as the best in weekend league and don't need to make the mistakes in weekend league. So requirement number 3 when it comes to pressing your opponent. Your vision also needs to be really good. You can't just step out and try to press, because if you just step out you will miss the tackle and your opponent will have lots of space. For me personally, I always try to press with my attackers. Once my opponent passed my first press, that's how I call that, so he gets past my attackers, then I just stop pressing. I just try to be a bit more passive then, wait for my chance, try to go in between the passing lanes. So that's what I would recommend you guys as well, to make the risk as low as possible of putting the manual press. Just try to press with your attackers a lot. Switch when you think he's going to play to your center back, switch to your striker. Try to put pressure at him first of all, just by sprinting to him, only with R2. And once you arrive at the player you want to press, try to use the sprint jockey. You perform the sprint jockey by holding L2 and R2 at the same time. This will make it way easier to intercept the pass, and you won't really miss the tackle because you have way more control of the player you're controlling. So that's it for the manual pressure when the game starts. Obviously, another way to press your opponent is when you are chasing the game, maybe with 10 minutes to go. That's when I would recommend the 4-2-4. Obviously, defensive style, constant pressure. The width for me is on 55. The depth obviously is on 100. I'm chasing, I need to score, I put the depth up as high as possible, so 100. Build-up play, fast build-up. I need to get everyone forward, because if I have the ball, everyone is forward, I lose it. It's way easier to press him when everybody is forward, because I will overload him. That's why fast build-up is good in attack, but obviously also in defense there to put pressure. Then the chance creation is still on direct passing. The width in attack is on 50. Players in the box is on 7. You could also put it up to 8, 9 or 10. Me personally, I like it to be on 7. Corners and free kicks, obviously where all out attack, are on 4 bars. Then for the instructions, on my right back and left back, I put join the attack and overlap. On both of my center mids, I put cover center. My left winger and right winger are on stay forward, getting behind and getting to the box for crosses. And both of my strikers are on stay central and stay forward. Now obviously the risk of constant pressure is really high, but you need to score, you are chasing the game. The thing you want to do then is let the AI press for you. Once you have constant pressure and maybe even team press on, you perform team press by pressing down on your D-pad and then left. This will make the AI press. This means, what I like personally, and I would recommend you guys to do, is don't put too much pressure yourself, because the AI will do it a lot and your opponent is probably searching for a pass forward, the L1 triangle, as you know, just playing a through ball. You just try to cover that pass. Maybe you can try to put second man pressure on him. You perform second man pressure by just holding R1, and you yourself try to cover the passing lanes and the runs. The AI will press. The only thing you need to do is try to intercept the ball if your opponent makes a pass. Obviously, when it's really obvious that you can tackle him and intercept the ball, do it, obviously, by yourself. But first of all, I would recommend to not put too much pressure manual then, because the AI does a lot for you already. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope I learned you something about manual pressure and obviously constant pressure when you are chasing a game. Make sure to like this video, comment if you like, subscribe and turn on the notifications. See you guys next time.